Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
All right, you should just have a seat.
Thank you.
Awesome. Now, what's troubling you today?
So this weekend I was in a volleyball tournament and I went up to block, and the girl on the other side of the net jumps at the same time I do. I landed on her ankle, so I ended up twisting my ankle quite badly, and it's so swollen.
Awesome. So now I'll just ask you a couple of questions just to diagnose how your ankle's going to look. I'm just going to go to my key and try and help you figure out what's wrong. All right. As you may see, my client has given a brief description of what happened to her ankle and how the injury occurred. The next step is using my key to determine how severe the injury actually is. Now I'll just ask you a couple of questions, and my first one is, did you suffer this injury while completing movement, or were you at a standstill when this injury happened?
Completing movement.
Thank you. Now, did this injury make a crackling sound, or did it make more of a popping or grinding sound?
More of a pop.
Thank you. Now, I tested the joint prior to this meeting, and it did seem like your joint was extremely loose. Are you able to put weight on your ankle, or can you not
No,
put
I
any
can't
weight at
put
all?
any weight on it.
Thank you. So, taking over all the notes from my key and putting it all in, it does look like you do have a grade 3 sprain, which is a severe tear. So I suggest further treatment from a doctor, and then you can come back here.
Yep.
And we can start working on rehabbing. All right.
Perfect.
Thank you. After 2 weeks, Claire returns, and we are able to start proper recovery, as well as an evaluation of her mental health. Hi, Claire. So nice to see you again.
You as well.
Would you mind taking a seat?
Yeah, of course.
So, Claire, how's your injury been since we last spoke?
It's fine. I've been doing all the exercises. However, I find myself being sad when thinking about how I'm not able to play kind of anymore since our season's coming to an end.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you said that, because as with the exercises that I have been setting you for recovery for your ankle, I do want to introduce another aspect, which is your mental aspect. Now, studies have shown, and I've done a previous research study, that the timeline for your recovery can be greatly impacted by your mental makeup. By which, if you have a positive mindset towards your mindset and you're always positive, you'll recover more quickly than if you have a negative attitude, and then you won't be able to recover as quickly. So now I will send you a couple of exercises after I diagnose what your mental state is right now. Similar to last time, I'll be using the key that I used to diagnose your ankle, to evaluate your state of mind. The first question I have is, how's your day-to-day life with everything? Based off of 1 to 10, 10 being it's really hard to go through your day-to-day routines, and 1 being it's really easy. How would you rate yourself?
I'd probably say around 5, sometimes a 7, sometimes, I don't know, 3. Some days are harder than others.
Awesome. Now, how does that rating change when you watch your teammates play?
Yeah, it definitely goes up to probably 8.5, 9, just because it's like you want to be out there on the court.
Okay. Now, what does this make you want to do?
Go out on the court and be with my friends playing volleyball.
While evaluating the answers you gave me and when I put them in the key, for the first 2 questions, it does seem like you are slightly depressed. Now, with the third question, it does seem like that depression is centered around not being involved with your teammates and playing your sport. So what I will do is I will send you a couple of mental exercises that you should complete along with your ankle exercises, and see if that boosts your spirit and improves your recovery process. Hey, Claire, so nice to see you walking again.
Thank you.
How does your ankle feel?
Great.
Even though it has been a month since I've seen you last, you do look like you are able to walk on your own power, and it does look a lot better. I was just wondering if you've been keeping up with the exercise I've been giving you, or has there been some areas where you haven't kept up?
So probably around the first week when you gave me my mental I don't know, mental clips. I started doing them every day, and I really wasn't noticing any improvement. So I kind of stopped for probably 2 days because I was like, it's kind of pointless. And then after 2 days, my mom got after me, so I just kept doing all the exercises, and then over probably the 3 weeks until our appointment, I really started noticing the improvement of it.
Okay, thank you. Now, do you think when you took the 2 day break, do you think that really impacted your recovery? Like, did you notice a difference? Because I'm assuming you still did your physical exercises.
Yeah.
Did you notice a significant drop off in how you're feeling that day?
I found I just kind of laid in bed more and didn't do much. Whereas, like, when I was doing my mental exercises, I was kind of like out and around, doing stuff, more upbeat.
Okay, so that's good because as I said previously, with a definitely more upbeat and positive attitude, you will recover quicker. So, thank you very much. Throughout this presentation, I hope you're able to see that there is a clear link between your physical and mental sides during recovery. While this presentation doesn't demonstrate the full effect of such, many professionals from all types of physiotherapy have started to take the mental part of rehab more seriously. Thank you for listening, and bye.